There we go. Sorry about that, I just had a slight technical issue all of a sudden. Okay, give me a second. It seems that my thing has decided that it doesn't want to be on the main screen properly. So I'm just going to quickly go to the AFK menu and fix this. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, here we go. Now you might notice that it says new game here instead of continue. I don't know what happened, but previous game, yep, it just decided that I'm out. See ya. Okay. Yeah, there might be a couple technical difficulties here and there, because it's been a while since I've done this. I think actually it might be because of an update. Alright. So I've got to play with the Kestrel here because... Oh wait, of course, I'm an idiot, sorry. New game is if you've got... Continue is if you've got a run currently in process, not... Okay. Let's have a look. I know what I'm doing, honest. So, there's the Zoltan Cruiser Type B, there's the Engineer Type B, there is... that we don't have Type Cs yet. There's the Mantis Cruiser, there's the Lanius. What haven't we done so far? I wish it would... Give me a second. I'm going to tell it to lock to FTL. Oh, it's done the thing again. Okay. Yeah, like I said, technical difficulties might come up a little bit here. There we go. Why? What? It's just saying now that I've started streaming. Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah. Technical difficulties, sorry. If, like, the music's too loud or something, please say as well, because I'll turn it down. I need to enable stream mode. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's have a look. What have we done so far? I know we've done the Engineer, we've done the Kestrel Type A twice. Why is it still giving me notifications? Stream mode enabled, sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay, so let's do... Well, I really enjoyed the Zoltan Cruiser Type A. Honestly, that's some of the most fun I've had in a while. Although I do want the Kestrel Cruiser Type B pretty bad. It's a really good ship. And I haven't tried the Lanius or the Mantis. Let's have a look. What's the Mantis? Oh, it's the Lanius got. Chain Burst Laser Ion Stunner. Emergency respirators. What are the missions? Have hacking, mind control, and battery active at once. At least 600 scrap. Get to Sector 8 without your ship's net oxygen level exceeding 20%. Wow, okay. That one's... You would have to depressurize like every room except for this one. Okay. And then the Mantis. Mantis and Engie. That's interesting, seeing that the Mantis and Engies hate each other. Movement speed is increased 20%. Basic laser, small bomb. Hate the small bomb. What are the missions? Kill the crew of 20 ships by Sector 6 in the minute. Okay. We've got the teleporter. I don't like the teleporters. So, kill 5 crew members without taking hull damage or losing someone, and kill the last enemy with your last crew member on their ship. Okay. I'm gonna be boring and go with the Kestrel A. So let me quickly change the title of the stream. Because I really want the Kestrel B. Because the Kestrel Type B is really, really good ship. If you don't understand what this game is, please say in chat. Because I'm not sure who knows what this game is, who doesn't, that sort of thing. I'll give a brief overview, but I won't give a really in-depth one if there's no one that doesn't know this game. But if there's 2 people that don't know, or if there's even 1 person that doesn't, then I'll definitely give you guys a bit of a introduction. Alright, there we go. Is the screen looks warped? Or is that just... I think that's just my settings. Sorry about that. Let me full screen and see. Yeah, it's definitely warped. How do I don't know how to fix that. So I'll fix that for next time. For now, we're playing Advanced Edition. We'll name the Kestrel to the well, seeing that the last one I did was the Magikarp, I'm pretty sure. Seeing that this one, let me just double check. Not credits, stats. Yeah, the Magikarp, and the next one was the Spark text, and that's so game references. That's the only real thing that the Kestrel. What can we? I think I've spelled that right. Because Eevee, because it's the one have 6 unique aliens. You know, with Eevee you get all the different branches of evolutions. I think this one fits. Have 11 systems. Okay, and then because I agreed last time I'd stop doing this, let's name. You can be Cookie. You can be really struggling for names right now. We'll go, come on, we'll swap it back and go this, and then I know of a name, I just need to figure out what the name, give me 1 second. There we go. I think that's right. Alright, 3 people. On the Eevee, on easy because I suck at this game. Although we are playing Advanced Edition. So that means we've got everything. That means that there's a heap ton of new types of ships, heap ton of new type. Oh, yeah, actually, there's a heap ton of new ships, new whole set of things. There's a heap ton of new guns, like the flag cannon. Dear God, I love the flag cannon. Hello, Flameburst Studios. Don't know who you are. Hi, I saw you. There's a slight delay in the chat. It's going to be about 5-6 seconds. So sorry about that, but I can't do anything about that. That's bad internet. Alright, here we go. The game you carry is vital to the Federation, the remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies for the journey, so make sure you explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rival fleet can catch up. Hello! Okay. I've got 2 people that I don't know either of you. Oh, I don't recognize your names. I might know you. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done streaming or played this game, so this is going to be interesting. Alright. Quick wrap up of the game. This is my power bar. This is where I set what I want to be powered over other things. So right now I've just set my burst lasers to be powered because it takes 2 energy. I've set everything else to be powered except for the Artemis because it takes a missile to fire. Hello. Wow, what? I don't know why are so many people. I like this. Normally I'm used to 1 person. I don't know why. Yeah, that's just. If you can't donate, I'm not sure. No one's ever tried to donate before, so that would be why. I don't even think the thing's set up for donations. Alright. This is the ship. I have my main systems, like my engine, weapon, shield, and, engine, weapon, shield, and med. And then I have my subsystems. If my main systems get hit, the power off here comes removed. So if my engine were to get hit, it would remove the power, and my evasion would go down, for example. But compared to my subsystems, which are 7 people. Hello, everyone. Compared to the subsystems, which are all of the other things, like pilots. So maybe right now I just need to concentrate on the game because I'm very rusty with this, with streaming in general. So we've got the people. Right now I've got Wade in engines, J-Dot in guns, which means that if you look here, my guns get a 10% faster charge, and my engines get a +5 evasion, which makes it me harder to hit. I've got no idea. It's not set up to donates right now. Donations. Alright. So this is the map. This is where I jump across places. Every jump costs me a fuel. I've got 16 fuel, which means I can make 16 jumps. There's a distress signal, which means that somebody needs help right here. So let's go there to start. If you want, sure. You find the source of distress call, a small research station. It appears I don't really care about the views. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control, is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send your crew in a shuttle to help out the fires. Dock and try to rescue the survivors. Ouch. You locate the highest concentration of life forms and bring the ship aside the station. Before you can begin to offload the survivors, a huge blast splits the station in part. Your ship is thrown away and some debris pierces your hull. You watch helplessly as the last survivors are consumed in the corpse of the station. 4 damage to my hull up here. If this goes to 0, I die. I get 12 scrap, which is money. Now, my medbay got damage, which means I can't assign it power. So I need to take someone and put them in to repair it. And they're going to repair it, and when they do, they're going to get their repair skill increase, probably. you can see repair progress down here, and then repair skill. Next, 1 of 16. So when they get to 16, when J-Dot here gets 16, he's going to be able to repair faster. Which is good. Oh, asteroid field. Pirate ship laying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Turn and fight. So, this is an asteroid field. Asteroids are going to come in and hit my shields and their shields, like what happened here. Now, I've got my gun. I've got... what have they got? Ooh, a heavy laser and an Artemis. Okay, I'm going to charge up first, which is good, which means I can hit their shield system before they can shoot. No, never mind. I miscalculated that. Let me hit their shield next. Now, missiles go straight through hull, straight through shield, sorry. So, yeah, the missiles will just ignore my shield. The lasers have to have no shields there. Now, this guy is trying to jump. How you stop that is either having someone that's not in the pilot seat, or hit and disable the engines or pilot seat. If they've got an upgraded pilot seat, they can still, there we go, they can still jump and stuff. But at the moment, so 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 23 scrap. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. It's a little bit loud in my ears right now. Alright, there we go. So, Cookie here needs to go heal. Now, there we go. When we get out, I'll show you all the next thing. Alright, here. So, next, when I jump, you'll see that everything in here becomes sort of hashed out. What this means is that the rebel fleet are in here, and then next turn after that, certain points like this one will be in the rebel area, which is bad. You don't want to be in the area where the rebel fleet is. It's very bad. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. Don't seem like they want to fight. They're trying to escape. Okay. Let's take a power off the med bay and put it onto my missiles, because I want this. I want this kill. I need to hit here. So they've got another heavy laser and then a beam weapon. This looks like a mini beam. Beams can't... So if a beam does 1 damage, it can't penetrate through 1 level of shield. If it does 2 damage, it can penetrate through 1 level of shield. So take its damage minus 1, and then that's how many levels of shield it can actually penetrate. So they get the shot off first. And what they did there was they hit... I believe they hit my shields. No, so their laser weapon shot my shield down, and then the beam went through and hit these. Now I need to send someone into my shields to repair that, because that's really important. And then there's a fire in here, so I'm going to depressurize this area. So just like in real life, if there's a fire requires oxygen to burn. So if I take out all of the oxygen, which is what I'm doing here by opening up all the doors, then it can't burn. Now I'm going to disable the weapons. There we go. That stops them from shooting me. I'm going to then shoot their shields again. Oh, no. That's why I kept my missile on charge. Alright, the fire is gone. Yeah, they hit my sensor system, so I can't actually see anything concerning my ship. You decided the ship was gathering information, nothing seems useful. 20 scrap, still worth it. No, you go do that. I need another crew member. I also need to stop taking so much unnecessary damage. Oh my god. I am so rusty right now. Alright. So, to power another level of shields, which is what you want to do immediately, you need 2 levels of power per shield. So, when I get 5 more scrap, I can get a second power, which means I can get a second shield. Or, when I, if I were to do this, which is actually what I'm going to do, lower my evasion so that my shields get 2 levels, which will help me stop myself from taking any damage here. Shoot you, shoot, oh, no, shoot. It's going to be too late, they're going to teleport. So this is a teleporter. When they get 2 crew in there, they can teleport people over onto my ship. Only one. Alright, now I've got multiple options here. Wait, no I don't, because I don't have level 2 doors. Get in there. So while yes, my weapons are going to take slightly longer to charge, getting this guy dead is more important. There we go. This guy dead, yes. Great English. And there we go. Done. Just like that. And that's how you don't take damage. You have level 2 shields. Ooh. So yeah, for new people here, because there's obviously new people here, my sort of goal is to get, I can go to the main menu and re-enter, is to complete all of the achievements. That's sort of my goal here. So, I just got a thing there, collect 10,000 scrap. And then for the actual ships themselves, there's also 3 goals which allow you to unlock a new type of ship. So for the Kestrel, it's get 6 unique aliens, have 11 systems installed, and repair back fully when you only had 1 HP. That last one, this one here is quite dangerous to get, because obviously if you miscalculate, boom, you're dead, game over. So this one, what I was talking about before, the rebel fleet is in this sector here. I don't want to be in these areas. It's very dangerous. I will most likely die if I'm not careful. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread. They're setting up a quarantine. Ignore. Sorry, guys, I can't help you. I don't have the equipment to right now. Although I can now get 1 more bar of power, which will allow me to, for now, charge my med bay. I can get more crew, by the way. That's what I'm trying to do. And then that lovely evasion. Okay, so I can only travel to this sector, the exit, which is where I need to go from this one, but I want to get as much out of each area as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, and then need be, depending on where this ends up, I can either go 3, 4, or 4, 5. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, sorry. I can count, honest. Actually, I'm going to go... Yeah, no, I can get this one, get the next. It's going to be close, but... sensors go wild as a nearby pulsar is detected. Oh, I hate pulsars. While you are attempting to recalibrate the FTL drive, a pirate sneaks up on your ship's weapon charging, prepare for a fight. Okay. Pulsars mean that, occasionally this thing will pulse out and will disable some of my systems. It's a real big pain. Alright, you've effectively got what I've got, except I've got an extra level of shield, and I don't have missiles. And I've got better weapons, sorry. I do have missiles. Do I be rude, or... Nah. I won't go for the O2. It's mean to go for the O2. Oh, Ion Pulse. Oh, come on. Now, what happened there is... So, I missed my missile, so I didn't disable their weapons. Then the Ion Pulse happened. Their pilot and their shields, my lasers got through and hit their shields. So their pilot and their shields got ioned, and my shields and my engines, ouch. I got hit harder. There we go, I disabled their stupid weapons. And just because I hate the dodging mechanic. Oh, I don't hate it. It's unfair for the player. There we go. I've only got 4 missiles left. Alright, 1 rocket, 1 drone part, 22 scrap. Wow, I'm getting so little. I'm on easy, right? Yeah, okay. Just feels harder than normal. I need to jump out of here. Here, so it's going to be around here. Next one, and then around. So if I go down, no, I can only get one of these. Alright, that one. Hundreds of repair drones. We don't know who you are, and we don't care. But this is the right place for some ship repair. Hey, good job there. Repair 20 for 40. That's so it's 2. So it's 2 per. That's a good deal. Thank you. I lost some money there, but no, I don't have a Discord server. Up till now, I haven't had any really dedicated fans, so I've just had like 1 or 2 people that occasionally would watch whenever I rarely stream. Like my last stream was 2 months ago, so oh, you need to heal. Oh, I need to actually power the heal. No, I'm not taking the point. Oh, I am so... I really need to get better at this game. Yeah, right now I am really struggling. Oh, of course now it's a damn store. Of course. Stores where you can spend all your scrap, but guess what I just did? I just spent all my scrap. I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna get more scrap here and then jump down. FTL charging again. Always. I need to hit their engines. This guy doesn't have shields, which is nice. Dead. 12 scrap. Wow, I'm getting so little scrap. Normally you get like... it might just be that I'm remembering later game stuff. Also, for some reason, they love hitting my sensors. I don't know why. They just love they just love to hate my sensors. I can't sell anything that's worth anything. 3 for fuel, that's pretty good. Top back up on that, and I don't want any of this stuff. Alright. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You find a small space station that appears to be abandoned. Move in to examine the station. You approach cautiously, but detect no danger. It appears to have been a small rest stop that was abandoned a while ago. 14 scrap. I'm sure I'm getting so little scrap, honestly. It's... alright, now this is the main screen. This is the sector maps. So, I just finished the first sector there. I can either choose between a civilian sector, which is a friendly sector, or a nebula sector. Now, there's also hostile sectors. Now, the most important thing in this game is to collect as much scrap as possible, because right here, at the end, this is a boss fight. So you want to take the route that gives you as much scrap as you possibly can. With that in mind, I also hate nebulas. I have, like, a vendetta against them, almost. I hate nebulas. So, if we were to go the top path, right, we could, at this point, we could swap down here. That's 1, 2, 3. That is 1 nebula. We could go through here. That's only 2 hostiles. We have to go through 2 nebulas. We could go 1, 2, 3. Still a nebula. So it's a decision between... So I can get 3. I can hit this one, or I can hit this one, those 2, and then a nebula. It's a decision between... do I want to go nebula, or do I want to go civilian? Now, seeing that I've actually got some viewers who might actually be somewhat interactive, let's try a poll. Hello. I'm just quickly making a poll. Yeah, so I have a personal thing against nebulas. Alright, now if you look in the iCard, I just made a quick poll. We'll see, vote, see which ones, pick your choice. I want to see if this works. I haven't really tried cards before, so, alright. We'll see what the voting gets, and if you guys decide to vote, I think that's worked. If the card hasn't worked, tell me. That stream's somewhat caught up, but yeah. The reason why I don't like nebulas is because there's very set. The events that happen are sort of repetitive. Then again, that's in the base game, not in the advanced, which we're playing. Civilian, they're alright, but it's... I honestly prefer to go for the harder challenge, because, yeah, getting scrap's really important. So, going for the harder challenge is top priority, which is why I prefer to go the hostile. Alright, no one seemed to be voting, it looks like, so you don't see a card? Alright, is the save. Alright, I'm just gonna go the nebula. It's probably funner, even though I hate nebulas. I'll figure out what's going on with that one. Alright, you entered a nebula sector. You may put a few light years on the fleet, but that's only useful if you make it to the other side. One of the things that is useful about nebula is that the rebel fleet is slowed when you're in a nebula, because you're hiding in it. But because this is a nebula sector, it isn't as bad as it would be normally. I don't know why the iCard there hasn't worked. Alright, let's repair up. I'm not doing good right now, by the way. This is a bad start. Also, another thing. Sensors. They're just permanently off here. Alright, let's have a look. This is the exit here. Stores can happen on these outer ones. They don't happen in the nebula sectors. So... although I do need to get to here. So, if I were to go... 1, 2, 3, 4... If I go here to this one, then I know what all of these are. Actually, I could probably just go 1, boom, boom. I can... no, actually. The reason why we're not going to do that and we're going to go boom, boom, is that way I've got a way of getting... hey, I can jump from that one down. I've got a way of getting back out and not be wasting a jump. Because if I were to jump here and then go back, I'd be effectively wasting a jump. Alright. Let's jump. It will start to speed up once I actually get back into the groove of the game. You can't see anything. Yep. Absolutely nothing. Another reason why I don't like nebulas. Spent a lot of your time doing nothing. I know I just planned and now I'm not doing it, but whatever. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Attack the ship. Oh, he's got a drone. What's that? Enemy combat drone, just a standard. And a beam? Alright, I think I'm good. This guy can't damage me. Because... so, he's... combat drone will shoot my shields, right? Ready? No, they're both... okay. This guy literally can't hurt me. Ready? Watch this. Wait for this to charge. See? I'm gonna turn off you. I'm gonna shoot the shields. Miss. Yeah, sorry about the delay as well. I know it's annoying, but Australian internet, yay. Sadly, not much I can do about it. I forgot that autofire wasn't on. These games can normally take up to anywhere from, like, I think my first game for the channel was 4 hours, and then my last game was like an hour and a half, so it can take, depending on how fast I'm actually playing, when I'm not having to deal with technical issues on the side and that sort of stuff, it normally can go pretty quickly. I'm gonna jump to here. So FTL is, what it stands for is faster than light. The basic idea is that this is my ship, right? Now on my ship I've got a certain set of data that is crucial to the Federation, who I work for. Now there's been a rebel uprising, and the data I carry is the only way to defeat the rebel flagship. Oh, it's the only way to defeat the rebels, which is destroy their flagship. Now I've got to get back to the last sector, Sector 8, and bring back this information. But the rebels, knowing that I have the information, don't want me to. Is about as deep as the lore get. There's a bit of stuff like, this is a Mantis ship. The Mantis hates the NGs. There's different races. I've currently got full humans. Although hopefully I can get some more. And about sums up the majority, that sums up the lore. There really is none. This isn't a lore-heavy game. It's just because it's fun. Is why I play it. Beam laser. I'm gonna kill their shields. Killing their shields is the easiest. Because this is gonna shoot twice, isn't it? Yeah. So in theory, they could get hull damage. Yeah. So power stuff. Systems that have power. I can upgrade stuff to give it more power. My burst laser here requires 2 energy, 2 power, that sort of thing. I've got my Krous, they can be upgraded, they can level up, sorry, on skills. Voice cracks, so many voice cracks, dear god. Weapon skill, like 21 out of 58, because J-Dot is manning the guns here, my weapons charge 10% faster. It's pretty standard stuff. If you've played any sort of, like, game after this came out, which was like 2008, hey, we realize they hail you. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If you let us go, we'll make it worth your while. 5 fuel, 7 missiles, 16 scrap. Now, I'm in Sector 2, which means that I can expect more scrap. But 7 missiles and 5 fuel, I'm taking that. Honestly, I'm taking that. Alright, let's jump to here. A small platform, it looks like refueling station of sorts, and it's clear, cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices and a spectrum of frequencies and languages. Ignore. As you prepare to leave the system, a pirate ship suddenly appears on the scanners. It looks like it was using the platform as bait. Hey! Oh, okay, now this guy has a Zoltan shield. See this thing? Yeah, the Zoltan are a certain type of race. They're pretty much a ball of power. Their shields are quite strong. This is a Zoltan ship. On the left, yeah, that's the rebels. I'll explain that when we get back to the map. Alright, now what have they got? They've got 2 lasers. That means that I'm gonna bump up. One of the things with the Zoltan shield is that it can block missiles. Normal shields can't. Zoltan shields can. So I've got to wait for this to charge up again before I can hit their systems. There we go. Shoot the weapons. Oh, come on. It missed. Yeah, that's the rebels. There we go. Finally. Get rid of that stupid shield. Thank you. Now, they can't actually hurt me because their weapons take too long to charge up. No. I want scrap. Give me the scrap. There we go. More than 15. There. Oh yes, we're back to the old scrap counts. This is more reasonable. When I was getting 15 before, that's stupid. 34. That's more like it. Yeah. This is the rebels. So next, when I jump, these sectors here will all be under rebel control. Which means that to get out, I've got to survive a very big barrage of enemies. If I run out of fuel and they get up to me, it's not good. I want to avoid this at all costs. Now I want to jump into the nebula again, even though it's annoying. Judging a pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a English, please. You assume it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Attack the pirate. Hello. You power up your weapons, move into engage. Shields. Shoot the shields. There we go. Shoot the shields again. There we go. Shoot the engines, because I don't want them running away. Because not only is it lost scrap, but then they'll go tell the rebel fleet where I am, and that means that the rebel fleet will move faster. I really need a 4th crew member. Anti-personnel drone, 27 scrap. A store, thank you. Please, please, crew member, come on, come on, come on. Yes, crew members! Okay. Sorry, I don't use drones. The only drone I ever use is, a hull repair drone I used once. So these are augmentations. These things are, like, sort of different things, passive abilities. So, like a drone recovery arm, non-destroyed drones will be retrieved when jumping, allowing their parts to be reused. In other words, you get more scrap if there's drones. Advanced FTL navigation allows my ship to jump 20 previously visited beacons. That's not very useful. It's got its uses, I just don't like it. I don't find it's that useful. Emergency respirators. Crew take half damage from the oxygen. I don't plan to let my crew have low oxygen. Alright, now we've got 3 types of crew here. We've got a rockman, which are immune to fire. They move slow, but they have 50 more health than the base human. There is a slug, which is who has telepathic powers, which reveals when people are in rooms, even if there's no sensors. And then there's my NG, who repairing speed is double, but can't deal as much damage in combat. So, obviously I knew exactly what I wanted there. Now, NG and shields, we'll rename these guys. NG and shields, because repair shields faster, also bring up shields faster. It's good. Now, my only other two systems, the medbay and the oxygen, can't actually be increased by having someone in there. So I need to put him in a subsystem. Him, her. I don't think they have genders. NGs don't have genders. They're effectively, think mechanoids. They were humans, but then it got to a point where they were modifying their own body so much that they just became mechs. They don't have genders. We'll put GM Fox into the doors, which will allow, in case someone teleports in, that way, I'll also upgrade the doors by 1 level. That way, if someone teleports in, actually, yeah, if someone teleports in, then they have to, they can't just walk through the doors, they've got to try and shoot through them, which will help, what I can do is, let's say someone's in here, right? They've got to shoot down this door. If I just do this, and these rooms here, this means that people are going to start taking damage, so I can just make them suffocate to death. It's quite gruesome, but it's quite fun. Now, let's rename some people. I'm not going to use full names because I'm just going to grab names here. Okay. Yep, we've already looked through this. I've got enough fuel, I've got enough missiles. I'm going to jump to here, and then I can get back into the nebula, which will allow me to get more scrap. The more jumps I can get per sector, the better. A rebel space station single fighter is monitoring this beacon for Federation activity. A number of civilian ships are docked, awaiting for inspection by rebel and possible detainment if they're Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed yet. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. I can't bribe the ships, sadly. Alright, now this is what the slug does. I can now see there's one person in here, one person in here, and one person in here. This is actually really, really, really useful, because there's certain anti-crew weapons later on. And being able to just know where everyone is important. Now, shields. That's a heavy laser. It's only going to shoot one bullet, which means it can't get through my shields, which means my shields are fine. So I'm just going to wait for now. Just make sure I've got this right as well. Yeah. As you can see. What I'm going to let... It's a bit cheaty, but what I can do is I can let this guy keep shooting my shields. Because each time it happens, Nerd here gets a level in my shields. So I'm just going to keep training shields for doing absolutely nothing. I will disable them enough that I can oh, looks like there's a fire in there. You could see by their animations. I'm gonna get their health down, but I'm not gonna kill them. I'm gonna let them. I won't be cheaty. Yeah, it's a bit cheaty to do what I was saying. And let him purposefully grind up your shield level. There's a lot more interesting ships than the one I've currently got. I'm using the base game ship because I want to try and get some of these achievements so that I can get the Type 2 of it. I need 6 unique aliens, and I need 2 repair back from 1 health. I've got 3 right now, so I need 3 more. Obviously, human, NG, slug. Alright, you arrive in a system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate that there's no life forms aboard. You salvage anything useful, but find no clue as to the whereabouts of the former crew. If the volume isn't, if something's wrong with the volume, just say. Or if you've got any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Now, if I jump into here, this might be a bit risky, but gotta get that scrap. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at the beacon. Before you have time to contact them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow and help them. Sensors don't pick up anything. Okay. Yeah, no. I was hoping that they wouldn't get so far, so that I could grab this one before they... I could grab this one before they were able to jump into it, but I can just grab these last 2 before we go. Nothing. Waste of fuel. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Prepare to chase them. Damn. That's why advanced sensors are good. That's an augmentation. But yeah, can't really do much. You arrived at a long-range beacon, blah blah blah. You arrive in the sector and are greeted by a science vessel waiting for a beacon to hail you. We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition. 2 fuel for 1 drone part. I'm not using drones, so I'm gonna reject their offer. Sorry, guys. Okay, give me a second. I've got to remember what my keybinds were. There's a certain joke. No. Okay, I don't have it set up. Alright, now I just want to point this out. This is a civilian sector. Right? Civilian. Zoltan Homeworlds. I've gone through some of the English. Let me actually figure out what I want to say. Hostile. I've found that there's some hostile sectors, some that are specifically said to be hostile, that are easier than the Zoltan homeworlds. It's a friendly, in quotation mark, sector. So, they're very, yeah, well, you'll see. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. The Zoltans love border control. Distress signal. They're very, your jump interrupts the Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into the asteroid field. They message you, your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please do not interfere. Okay. People in chat, do we save the Mantis ship, or do we help the Zoltan ship? Mantises, the Zoltans are technically friends to the Federation, but they are security police, and the security police are going to cause me problems in the future. So, do we... And it doesn't really affect anything. I'll just get some scrap either way. Do we save the Mantis ship, or do we kill the Zoltans? Don't save? Okay. Anyone else? So far, we're helping the Zoltan ship. I can't let them both die. I've got to kill one or the other, sadly. Still on the Zoltan ship. Helping the Zoltan ship. Yeah, I don't get the choice. I can't kill them both. Alright, I guess helping the Zoltan ship. You overtake the Zoltan and catch up with the Mantis ship in the asteroid belt. Time to make some friends. Woo! Suck up to the authorities. Now, this is a teleporter, and this is a Mantis. I've already done it. Now, Mantis-I are a pain. You know how the NG here has a reduced damage, but an increased repair rate? The opposite is the Mantis. The Mantis and the NGs hate each other. They're mortal enemies. No, I'm not doing Alt F4. Sorry. So, yeah, you know how I said about, depressurizing the room they're in and then letting them suffocate? Yeah, that's what's about to happen. Sorry, Manti. Oh, what was that? Come on! That was ridiculous. This game's, hit chances are a bit stupid at times. I won't need to, because of the asteroids, if I keep their shields down, then they're just gonna die themselves. See? Alright, you're salvaging the Mantis wreck. The Zoltan security patrol returns with 3 other ships. As you're salvaging the Mantis wreck, the Zoltan security patrol returns with 3 other ships. You quickly salvage what you can and set off before they can stop you for questioning. See? They're not my friends, but they're not my enemies. If I win, I'll Alt F4 for you, alright? Now, because this isn't a nebula sector, if I go into these nebulas, they're going to have the full effect of slowdown, which is going to give me more sectors to jump in, which means more scrap, which is good. So, nothing. Jump to this one outside, because why not? I don't need to be repaired, which is nice. Just quick fire. Oh, this is... Oh, no, I hate these sectors. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to let your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is currently One is carrying the fuel supplies, the other ammunition. They drift away from each other in the storm. Now, I've got 5 fuel. I know that, also, just to keep in mind, I'm probably not going to win. Ammunition, I'm probably going to get missiles, but I could also get a new gun. I'm going to go fuel supply because I need more fuel. You jet towards the pirate with the fuel supplies and engage. Hopefully you can leave the ship in one piece. Why am I leaving the ship in one piece? Death to all. Alright, now this is a plasma storm sector. All of my power gets cut in half. Which means I have to make some really hard decisions. Do I have no dodge? Do I go full dodge and no shields? They're going shields. Oh, why isn't there someone in... Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to... This is why it's good to have an extra power laying around. Yeah. Well, actually, fuel wouldn't explode because it's in its cargo hold, and for the explosion to happen, it requires oxygen. So, and in the cargo hold wouldn't be pressurized, most likely. I can't. I need to have 2 things in shields to be able to have 1 level of shield, and I need 2 things for my weapon. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. If I disable their weapon, then they can't shoot me. Oh, well, I'll be fine. It doesn't even, my 1 shield will be fine. Fire. Having a mantis in your weapons is a bad idea. Don't do this. And then I proceed to do it in half of my games. Appears that they're trying to jump. No, you're not. Engines. It takes them longer to charge up their engines, which is why we target them. There we go. FTL delayed. They've depowered both their weapons. I need to ensure that they don't get that engine back up. They're going full shields and not using any weapons because they're trying to get out. No, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it! Oh, it was ready to use as well. Damn it! So close. Damn. Alright, Nebula. So close. I was about a second off. You jump into a middle. No, not another one. Multiple recent incarcerated. Despite your caution, the lack of detection equipment. What do you mean? I've got a slug! Allows debris to crash into your ship, damaging the hull. You salvage what you can and prepare to jump before anything worse happens. See why I hate nebulas? Is there anything more I can say? See why I hate nebulas? And now we enter the actual Zoltan ship stuff itself. The AI of a nearby small scout rebel ship immediately identifies you as a threat and engages. Oh, not a hack throwing. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I love it, but I hate it. And of course you hack the shields. I need to disable that. Actually no, you target that, you target that. There we go. So what the hacking drone there does is what it does is it makes it so that the shield room, they can disable my shields, and they also can make it so that I can't enter my shield room, which is a real big pain. But what I've done is I've disabled it, so it's not gonna cause me any more trouble. Damn. Ion bomb. Shield. There we go. 40 scrap. I'm waiting for the ion to wear off. There we go. Jump here, jump through. You arrive at an infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump nearby. Looks like you'll have to fight. They say that as if I don't want to fight, but I want to fight. I want to kill them all. Oh, cool. Have you got the game as well? It's a good game. I need to fix the screen warping, but yeah, on my stream. I'll fix that later, after this run. I'm having a mind blank. What do I want to target? I want to target their weapons. As I click on target their shields. We'll do that. Oh, come on. Pain. And there goes my shields and my weapons. Oh, damn. Ah, why? What do you mean they didn't get hit by the ion pulse? Bull. There we go, they got hit this time. There we go. Alright, what just happened there? No, I can get more than that. What just happened there is my weapon system, J-Dolt there just leveled up. So my weapons charge 15% faster instead of 10% faster. I think I'm gonna be fine. Just this ion pulse. Come on. Really? The game's ridiculously fun, but at times it's just does things that are just Also, I'm not really running into any Zoltan things. Oh, here we go. A Zoltan, as I say that, a Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan platforms. Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let things recharge. There we go. Got 2 shields. I'm running out of fuel. Ooh, a store. Let's jump around a little bit first. I can go. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll jump into the final. You arrive at an asteroid field and greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed minefields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. Sorry, mate, but... Ooh, a pike beam. I like pike... pike beams are alright. I like them, but I prefer the halberd beam myself. Well, that doesn't probably mean anything to you guys, because you guys don't know the game. It does, if anyone actually knows what's going on. And there's possible that one of the 4 people do. And have played this game before. Alright, let's shoot their shields. It's funny. Zoltan ship, no Zoltans. That'll be fine. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to purposefully stay in this asteroid field for a little while and heal. Heal Cookie, heal Turin. Turning? Turny? I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, Cookie, get back in that. at safe positions. That way, if I need to tell everyone to run into here, let's say, instead of having to manually tell them to go back, I can just click that little button there. Except I forgot to save positions up till now. Yeah, I'm fine to jump here and then there. I've got time. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis, sleep, and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has some time to undergo a few scans. Participate in their study. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap. 18 scrap, that's not bad. It's bad, but still, for doing absolutely nothing, it's pretty good. If I jump here and then the store, I'm risking losing it, to be honest. Yeah, it might just be on the edge, but I'd prefer go to the store than get more scrap and risk losing it. A human ship hails, my friends, please, there's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? Yeah, scrap cakes, yay! More drones, more drone thingies, repair. I don't have anything to sell. I've still got these sucky 2 weapons. Actually, burst laser 2 isn't that bad. Alright, now, I need to get 6. I've got 6 different things. I've got 3 at the moment. Do I have enough? 55, 100, 110. I've got enough to buy all 3. Woo! Achievement! I don't need this many crew, but I want the achievement. YOLO. Zoltan! Zoltan, you can go in oxygen. That way I permanently have another power. Rockman, go in sensors. Actually, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap you 2 around. Slug goes in sensors, and Mantis... go in shields, I guess, because that's where a lot of people like teleporting in this area, and in case people get through. Alright, now I need to rename people. Yeah, but it's not a waste. It's an investment. Can't really do anything else. Do I have anyone else that I haven't named? Yes, I do. No, wait, that one's, this one's a must do. There's a certain names that have to be, certain characters that have to be in it, and Flails is one of them. But well, yes, it is a waste of money. If I can get one of these 2, then it's no longer in any, it doesn't have to be in this playthrough, it can be in any of the playthroughs, then it's no longer a waste of money, seeing that it's sort of a permanent investment. Yeah, I would have been fine. I'm gonna jump to here and then go to the exit. Zoltan ship makes contact. The nature of the day is rotational. The fever is emicate? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Before you can consider finding help for them, they open fire. Oh, because it's saying that they're insane. Haha, very funny. Now what you can do is I can turn on this feature here, which means that it will automatically, so if I fire, it will automatically refire. I don't have to reset it, but I don't use it, seeing that I like to have a level of bit more control over what's going on. Stupid ion cannons. They're not strong enough to actually hurt me, but I'm not even going to bother using that. Depower that. I also need fuel. If they offer me fuel here, I'm probably, if they offer me a decent amount of fuel, I'm going to take it. Now what I can do is I can shoot this room. Right, now this is a bit mean, I'll be honest, but bye-bye, he's dead. Yeah, FTL is a great game. And this is one ship of a lot of ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total ships. Then there's an extra type B of all of those 10, and then there's an extra 8 type C of the 8, which means that there's a total of 28 different ships. There's like a heap ton of different guns, a heap ton of different systems. It's a really, really fun game. Yeah, I recommend it to everyone and anyone, honestly. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive near a damaged and something space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Board the light station and look for survivors. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign reading must have malfunctioned, because you really doubt anything could be alive in here. You quickly return to the ship. 16 scrap. And yeah, everything in this game is randomized, with the exception of the starting crew, these 2 weapons. This is randomized, the maps are randomized, the enemies are randomized, although the ships are, what ship you get is randomized, but the layout is a little bit repetitive, but it doesn't make it any less, fun. Alright, there have been a number of reports of advanced ships salvaging the wrecks and abandoned mining facilities in the sector. Could it be the Lanius have resurfaced? Laniuses are, unlike every other, yeah, RNG, unlike every other thingy, you know what I'm trying to say? The Lanius don't breathe oxygen. They suck oxygen out of a room. So they're really hard to stack with other crew members. They're metal. They love metal. Now, here's the trap that I almost just fell into. I almost said, hey, 1, 2, 3, right? Now, this is a bit of a bigger jump, but sometimes if this was a bit closer, it would look like it's jumpable, but it's not. So make sure you watch these lines, because I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 before I can continue outwards, and that's getting close. I'm gonna do it, but if this one weren't able, if there were like a couple more down here, and I would have stayed down there and not realize, or I weren't able to get, if these 2 weren't here, I would be locked here, and without any ability to get into here. My last stream, the first half of that one, that happened. Also, my last stream, I've accidentally muted my microphone and didn't realize until like the last 10 minutes of the stream. You pass a civilian ship that warns of nearby Lanius. One of them attacked a civilian transport and started to melt their hull, but then the weirdest thing happened. Another metal ship actually fired on its companions until it backed off. Apparently there's a disagreement among the Lanius about what should be salvaged. Now I need fuel. I'm running like dangerously low on fuel. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Yeah, but it's very situational. For the cost of 50 scrap, it's very, very situational. And if you watch it, if you actually watch, if you make sure and check, then you won't run into that problem. Explore the asteroid field. 42 scrap, 1 drone part. Please be a ship. Where's it? There we go. You come across a Lanius ship. Honestly, Lanius ships, they're beautiful. Like, best looking ships. Yes, look at that thing. As well as the soundtrack to this game. Just so good. Almost as, I'd say it's almost as good as Undertale's. Undertale's is slightly better. But no, I'd say they're around equal. You come across a Lanius ship in the process of absorbing a rebel automated scout. If you scare off the Lanius, you could probably make use of it. Fight the ship. You power up the weapons, which quickly gets the attention of the ship. These are the Lanii. Lanii, Laniuses, I don't know what the plural is. As you can see, they don't have an oxygen room. They also have this thing instead of this thing. This is my normal heal bay. I send people in there to heal. This thing is a cloning bay. If I kill one of these guys, they'll just reclone. Give me 1 second. Do you want one of those burritos? What? Alright. Sorry about that. Figuring out lunch at 3:30. 3:40, sorry. Alright. So, I don't want these guys to escape, so I'm going to specifically target their engines. Scare off was in quotation marks if you didn't see it. Don't go back and check. Just trust me, it was totally in quotation marks. It totally didn't mean burn them with fire. Ooh, engine level up. +7 evasion. See? What did I say? Now, if I needed to run, this is where I would jump, but I don't need to. They're dead. Yeah. So the fire starts, but the fire would start, but it doesn't stay there. No fuel, damn it. No fuel, damn it. Come on, I need fuel. Come on. Ooh. Oh, you're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I don't have enough fuel to get to the store. So what happened there, I didn't read it fully, but when I should have. What happened there was the scout had scanned this sector. I had gotten all the sector stuff, or it was the Lanius. One of the two had scanned this sector. So I know that there's a asteroid field here, and that there's a possible ship. There's a planet-side anti-ship batteries, and there's a possible ship. I can only get to here. I can't actually get to the store, so I've got to hope that there's a ship here, and the Federation science craft is docked with a few Lanius ship. You hail them and ask what's going on. Greetings, we have been attempting to understand our region's newest visitors, the Lanius, although we've been making little headway in deciphering their language. Ask if they have anything that could help with your mission. Okay. Now this is what happens when you run out of fuel. Distress beacon on. Wait. Come on. Okay. Ready to see what happens when you go inside of a rebel ship sector? Your pilot defiantly avoids incoming artillery fire from the surrounding fleet while you are trying to sort out exactly what your plan is. One of the many approaching fighters gets into weapon range and your scans detect it has a surplus fuel. Maybe you can still pull this off. In other words, 3 shields. If I can destroy this thing, I get a fuel which will allow me to escape. If I can destroy this thing... Oh, also these ships are firing on me as well. Oh, come on! No, I don't have enough to get through. And I can't jump because I don't have fuel. I think this might be it. Yep, this is it. Come on, if this hits, good. Now hit. No, I'm not clutching this. Sorry, but... Oh, not with my hit chance, come on. If I had a slightly better hit chance, maybe, but... Oh my god! Yes! No! No! Oh, let's go! Okay. Oh, come on! Give me a break. I've just got to keep them... I can't take a single damage right now. Damn it, that's it. No. I clutched it once, I couldn't clutch it again. Yeah, that was... I think that's the second time. Yeah. I got hit off with the Texan. That's the second one. But I've only lost 2 ships before Sector 8. If I go through them, that's one. Haven't done that. Everything else was before. Yeah, no, that was... That's it, GG. Okay. Well. None of my things were any good. Alright. Hangar. Now. People watching stream. Do we want a second game? If we're gonna go for a second game, I'm not gonna go for the Kestrel. I'm gonna go for something else. I could go for Federation cruiser. That'd be fun. The Lanius maybe? Not the Mantis. But yeah, do you guys want? Do you want me to do another run? Because if so, then I will. But it's up to you guys. Yeah, the whole idea of Type B, the Type A ships are your base ones. They're like standard. Type B ships are more of a challenge. They're made to be a lot harder. Like if we compare the NG Cruiser A, it's got 3 crew, it's got a decent system. Compare it to the B, 1 crew, some drones, and that's and like a decent gun. That's about it. I'm not doing the NG ship again. I don't like the NG ship. It's one of the few I don't like. I haven't played with the Mantis. I just I haven't so far really tried their teleporting playstyle. Alright. It seems like the one bit of feedback I've gotten is positive. So why is it it's saying don't know why that was happening. It was saying that I was playing Total Arena, which I haven't played in a long time. So I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Yep. I'll delete the whole didn't want. Okay, so let me just quickly add in the Lanius L-A-N-I-U-S L-A-N-I-U-S Lanius. Oh wait, no, it's not. We use the name, not the actual. So Krous. I think is that how you pronounce it? No, I don't care. I'll pronounce things however I want to pronounce them. Alright, yep. Round 2. Hopefully this time I'll have a bit of a better chance of surviving. So, what have we got? Well, what do we need to do? We've got a cloning room. That's fun. We've got a hacking room. We've got level 3 systems, standard shields, dual shot laser decreases. Oh, chain burst laser. So to start, it will fire every 16 seconds, and then after 3 volleys, it will only take 7 seconds, and it shoots 2 per charge. So it'll go boo boo, 16 seconds, pew pew, and then drop, 7 seconds. Pew, 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 pew. There's a really overpowered chain ion. Oh no, there's a ion Mark II, ion cannon Mark II. It goes pew 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 pew. You can just shut down everything. I think, yeah, Ion Blast Mark II. It's the one reason I do like the NG ship. Alright, what do we actually have to do? Have hacking, mind control, and the battery active at once. It's not that hard. Just need to get mind control and battery. Have at least 600 scrap in your ship's storage. Sure. Get Sector 8 with out your ship's net oxygen level excluding 20%. Exceeding. Sure. That's totally possible. Alright, now we need some names. And, who else is actually watching? I know I've got 4 people watching, but you know, no one else is commenting, so I don't have names at the moment. We'll pull up. After I change the visual, customize. There we go. And then I need another Lanius. One person that's been pushing me constantly to play this game more. Alright, now I'm just going to quickly go to... I'm going to quickly slide to the AFK screen. I'm going to see if I can figure out why the... See if I can fix the warping of the screen a bit here. So we'll be right back. So it turns out if I wanted to fix anything, I've actually got to end the stream. I think I've found the problem, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna end the stream just to fix it. It'll be fine. Alright, now we need to rename the ship. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Although it fits more to be Steelix, to be honest, so I'm gonna name it the Steelix. Alright. There we go. Let us begin. These two are possible. The Advanced Mastery and the Scrap Order. They're possible. The last one is just... Welcome back. Last one's just stupid. Honestly. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure you explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleets can catch up. I'm just checking one of the settings. Yeah. Yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is I like the wider screen, but the warping horizontally is a bit... It's a bit it just removes the quality of the stream, because it looks a lot better on my screen in my opinion. So, while I could just straight up buy a thing of power here. Alright, here's the thing with the cloning bay. If one of my people die, and then the cloning bay loses power, that person is permanently dead. So, you know, it's, if I can get a Zoltan, and I can throw them, I don't know, it's just hard to use. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't use it personally. Alright, I'm starting to get back into the groove of the game, which is good. I'll actually be able to start playing it properly. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to the heat moves in to engage. Chain laser. Weapon. Hopefully this time I won't die to some stupid fuel problems. And I can... Really? What was that? What was that? It's a tier 1 enemy, and I missed. What the hell? Honestly. Come on. I've got a fire in my oxygen room. Oh, also, another thing. I can't heal my crew members. So, Cookie, sorry to say, but you're permanently on lower health until you die. Come on. Really? Really? Oh my god. Wow. Else, you have a lot more delay than I thought. Oh, come on. I hate solar flares. I'm just gonna jump out. I am... There we go. But yeah, these guys permanently lower health. I can't heal them because, yeah, clone station. Also, Wade, I'll next crew member, you'll be named after. They'll be named after you. Pretty much, you say something in chat, you get yourself named a character, unless it's some of the specific ones that are sort of necessary there. Once you arrive, your screen light up with warning. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. Counter the remote hacking. Your hacking system automatically counters the digital assault and moves in to fight the ship. Hopefully I won't get you killed. Although no promises. Ion Stunner. Could you really not, please? Like, what is my hit chance? Come on. They've got only like a 15% evasion. And I've missed 2 shots! What is this? Finally. Doesn't matter, they're dead. But, yeah. 3 fuel, 10 scrap. They must have lowered the amount of... Feels like it, yeah. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yes. Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a lake wheat. The fool flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear for the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Except, at least you're confident for what that's worth. Here is their last known location. Oh, also, something about the Lanius that I just realized. Whenever you warp, they must heal, because J-Dot here had taken damage, or whenever we warp, people must heal. Yeah, I noticed that. So I need to go to here for the quest. Let me get to the... Aha! Once again, another case about what I was talking earlier, getting cut off. I have to come up around here or I'm gonna get cut off. So I'm gonna explore in this area. I'm sadly gonna miss the nebula, because nebula means more things. I hate the nebula, but you do what you have to. You arrive at a system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate. Come here, you pirate. Pirates shall die. I have a great idea. Let's turn off the cloning machine so I can hack someone. If you can't kidding, I am joking. If you can't... What? If you can't kidding, I am joking. Great English! This is where auto fire is useful, but... Oh, damn, it resisted. Because it's a rock ship, it can resist... It can sometimes resist hull damage. 3 fuel, 2 rockets, 18 scrap. Apparently the ship was being assaulted, was a science vessel. They thank you for saving them and offer a small reward. Drone, 2 missile, 20 scrap. Hey, that's pretty good. I hear fires. No problem, mate. Happy to... People have told me that I should stream again, so I'm like, hey, alright, I'll stream. Welcome, whoever joined. That's the annoying thing about the YouTube streaming platform. I can see who are watching, but I've got no way of seeing who is. There's no way of me actually knowing who's watching, who's not, that sort of thing. So that's a little bit annoying. But what can you do? Alright. You jump into an unremarkable station, no signs of life. Ooh, 2 stores. I'm gonna jump there. I'm gonna jump there, store, there. I can somewhat see who's watching on Twitch. I can see on Twitch. I can see who's in the chat, so you can technically avoid being seen by. There's a little trick you can do to make yourself exit the chat. But yeah, really, it's not that different on Twitch. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I just wish that they would be a bit more friendlier. Hercules missile is actually a decent missile system. Takes 3 power, but it does 3 damage. It's quite good. I'm probably gonna sell it if I'm honest. It's worth a lot of scrap. An engineer ship has set up a small shop here. Now, don't I need to have... Yeah, so they do heal when we jump. Have hacking, mind control, and battery active at the same time. So if I were to buy backup battery here... Yeah, I haven't streamed much in the past. You can look on my channel. That's about all I've streamed, so I'm learning. The battery is useful because I can activate it, and for the cost of... So if I put 1 power into it, I get 2 whenever I activate it. It's quite useful. But I also need it for the thing, which is mainly why I'm getting it, if we're honest. There is only one other ship at this beacon. It is showing heavy damage. You receive message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We are crippled by a band of pirates and now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Scrap recovery arm, that's pretty good. Reconstructive teleport. Crew gets fully healed by teleportation. That's not bad. Hacking stun. All crew inside a room during hacking pulse will be stunned for the duration. That's actually pretty good, but... I could get 2 ion stunners. No. Hull Smasher Laser Mark III requires 3 power. I don't like the bombs. I'm gonna get the Scrap Recovery Arm. It's pretty good. I've got 14 fuel right now, I'm fine. Although this time I'm going to be watching it a lot more than last time. The Rebel ship hails. We do not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. He locks weapons. Yeah, that is the problem. You need not only a good computer, but you need a good internet. Which makes streaming, Australian streaming really hard, because internet here sucks. Compared to the US. I don't see a drone. They have drone control, but I don't see their drone. So, I also need to actually upgrade my shields. I don't know why I just only now realized that I haven't upgraded my shields, but yeah, I need to do that. I'm going to turn on auto fire, save me a bit of time. Stop them from running away. What? You're trying to power your FTL? Sorry, I can't hear you over the burning sound of your engines. Because they're getting burned to bits. I can be a bit... Yeah. Chain burst laser. Some scrap. Chain burst laser is pretty good. Don't I have a chain burst... I have to. There's no question. I have to. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. You find a severely damaged ship floating among some debris. The crew hails you. I can't believe that, cheap bastard sent someone after us. I thought we would freeze to death. If you help us complete the delivery, we'll share the reward and join your crew. Promise to deliver the cargo and ask if anyone would be interested in joining your crew. Yes, crew member! That's probably me clicking, to be honest. If you hear clicking, it's probably me. I don't have a professional microphone or anything, I'm using a webcam. So there's probably a bit coming through the... Yeah, it's probably just me clicking. I really need to upgrade my shields. I'm exiting Sector 1 and I haven't upgraded my shields. That's not a good thing. Hey, fully healed crew. I need to rename Gracie. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come out of the jump to see laser blasts coming from the other side of the beacon. It looks like someone is under attack from the pirates. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Yes, it does matter which order they're in. If you can't tell, I just swapped them around. Because number 1 will shoot first, and now I've just disabled their shields. One fuel, 1 drone part, 24 scrap. Contact the civilian ship. Apparently the ship was a science vessel. They thank you. 3 fuel, 2 rockets, 19 scrap. I'm not having a fuel problem this time around, which is nice. I need 40 more scrap. Okay. No, I just accidentally took 2 screenshots. The English. I just accidentally took 2 screenshots instead of renaming. Wow, I cut it real close. Okay, Zoltan controlled friendly quotation mark sector, Uncharted Nebula. So remember, most hostile sectors possible here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Done. Only 2. Only 1. But I gotta go through a nebula. Votes in the comments. Either I go through the nebula and get 3 hostile sectors, or I can miss the nebula, go into Zoltan. That's actually really interesting. Last time we've had both an Uncharted Nebula and a Zoltan. It was a Zoltan homeworld, not a Zoltan controlled, but we've had 2 so we can either get 3 hostiles through the nebula or 2 hostiles through the Zoltan Nebula. Okay. Alright. Yep. Let's go. I need to get to here. Oh, that's gonna leave me. Ooh. I need to rush there because that's possible. You see a small station nearby. Intruders where? Good old Lanius. Problem is about... Yeah, the problem with, problem with Zoltons is that they've got low base health. Actually, wait a minute, it doesn't matter if they die. I've got a damn cloning bay. They didn't die, but it... Who am I kidding? I've got a cloning bay. Cookie. Wade. Everyone's on very low health. Yay. Oh, I also need to upgrade my systems. I'm also finding out what my subtract, okay. Finding out what my mute key is. I've unmuted? Yeah, I've unmuted. Okay, good. Navigating the fog line, you practically bump holes with mantis ship. How are you? Nebula very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. Open fire! Chain 1, you go for their shields. Yeah, it doesn't matter that if I lose someone, because I've got cloning bay. They'll just come back. Although, please just go away, weapons. You won't be disappointed. He's gonna die again. Actually, that's a meta strategy. Let them die, right? That way they'll come back with full health, right? Let the fires burn out. They're just opening all the doors. Yeah. Fix the, No, go, get in there, fix the O2 room. I don't think there's any downsides to them dying. Oh, no, you didn't die. Good. And then throw you in there, and then throw you in there. So that you don't, Alright. Now, you got... You're my weapons. You go in there. Close all doors. Wade, get in there. Cookie, get in there. Alright. And let the repairing begin. It's weird, over the past few days it seems my, since last time I've played it, it seems, seems that my skill has dramatically dropped. Or I'm just not playing with good ships. That's also possible. Ship engineer set up a small shop here. I'm not going to use the iron stunner now. I like both my chain lasers, honestly. Sure. And then I need to get another power. You find the station that had ordered the cargo, you drop it off, and they responded, ignoring the fact that this is days late, we really appreciate that you delivered our materials. We realize how dangerous this sector is these days. Take this as payment. That's pretty good. Although we are going to get cut off by good old... what's his name? You all know what I'm on about. Rebels. Hopefully we won't get off. We just gotta survive though. And there's not because we're in a nebula. There's not it's not the full deal. Although it is a pulsar. Damn it! It's a pulsar. Oh wait, I can't. It won't. I've got 8. That's enough. It's not much, but it's enough. Ow. Takes so long to charge. Ah! It's That's why having an upgraded engine can be good. I forgot to use that. Actually, using it doesn't do anything. Come on! There we go. Such a long process. There we go, finally! But now they're... Oh, I can't... Of course, I can't... Oh my god! I can't charge FTL if my engine's disabled. I've had my engine disabled half this time. I am not doing well today. Alright. I'm just... And it's another stupid pulsar, oh my god. Honestly. Sometimes this game just annoys me so much. It's locked, damn. Yay! I hate pulsars. Apparently not. Oh. I'm also making very stupid decisions, like making very stupid mistakes like that one. It's dangerous, because now if I lose anyone, that's it. Hey! I did it! I got the achieve. Come on, FTL. Come on. You can do it. Ignore that. If you heard that, I don't know if you heard that. Nothing. You jump into a sector. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Just... Right now, I am not liking FTL. Let me put it that way. FTL right now is not being my friend. Yeah, rebels are everywhere, but what's annoying is the stupid pulsar sectors. And this is why I hate nebulas. This right here. The inability to just be able to do anything. I'm gonna risk this. I don't care at this point. this playthrough is already gone. Oh my god, not another one. No. Just stop. Please. Let me have full power. I don't care about the rebels. Why are there so many plasma storms? I might just legitimately die purely due to the stupidness that is plasma storms. No point, I don't have enough scrap. Really? Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna depressurize it. No, fire's good. Oh, it's paused. That's why no one's moving. Nope, there is fires. No more fires. No, why not? Oh my god. I am legitimately considering stopping. Like, legitimately. No, yeah, it is. I've got food on the side that I'm also eating. So, and I'm also not talking. I am legitimately considering stop playing FTL in like a rage quit sort of way right now because of these stupid pulsar nebulas. Honestly, right now, it's getting to me. It is honestly getting to me, which says something. Do we all understand now why I hate nebulas? Is my hatred of nebulas clear to everyone? This simple symbol is why I hate nebulas. I either jump to the store or I jump to the exit. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of dangers of Nebula before pushing his way. Ignore the ship, attack the ship, purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap or convince him to make a better deal. Hey, I don't have to deal with pulsars. So I'm actually thinking about attacking him. Mind control him, convince to make a better deal. That's alright, but I don't know. He's only a pirate. I'll convince him. Yeah, I thought so. Hate nebulas. Just gonna make sure that everyone gets clear that I hate nebulas. No. Kidding, I'm not accepting surrender. Die. Burn. Oh, what's that? Sorry. You wanted to do something? No. More scrap. One more fuel. I'm not risking that. Not with how my game's currently been today. I'm not risking that. Civilian. Pirate controlled, Zoltan controlled. Pirate controlled is going to get me more scrap. I'm low on health. Yeah, let's go pirate. YOLO. Saying it now, this is a trap. Hey, it's not a trap. Sure, I'm low on fuel now. Well, What was that? Sorry, I didn't see you in time. I already jumped. I am not. Hack the system. Yeah, I know. It also leads to a lot of more dangerous systems. And you know, I'll deal with the nebula. The chances that we get a third Uncharted Nebula. The Uncharted Nebulas are the bad ones. The slug ones are decent, and that was a particularly bad nebula. Oh, I've got a fracture in my hole there. Didn't even realize. I need to take down their weapon systems. I'll just quickly do this. Mind control you. No, not in that. Yes, actually, this is brilliant because I can just do this. I can be a real asshole. Oh no, they disabled my hacks right before I was gonna because what you do is you hack their Oh, actually, I'm almost dead. That's not good. I hear a room burning. It's probably this one. Yeah. My runs today have been atrocious, honestly. Got a lot of scrap though. So it's possible that I recover from this. Piracy results in negative social impact. Not permitted. You assured them of your honest intentions and they allow you to pass. Ah. You can get level 2 shields, which is good. Yeah. FTL charging. What? You want to do what? Let me throw down on their weapons. Yeah, let's mind control someone, sure. Come on. Need more fuel. Yay. I dangerously need more hull. I dangerously need more hull. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, ask help, we're being run over by some sort of giant spider alien. Leave them alone. Sorry guys. Store, yay! Sure, I'm gonna have to jump through a previous thing, but store's this point store's a store. One, two, three, four. Can't normally sell drone parts, which is why I did that one. Seeing that they're right on my tail right now, it's a distress signal. I'll help whoever it is. It appears, go down to the surface to investigate. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Sowing the devastation, you find a low survivor. Invite him to join your crew. He states that he was an engineer before being stranded. He happily offers his service for a time in exchange for getting off this rock. Alright. Sorry to say else, but you're being moved. Where to though? Sensors? Sure. Now wait for this room to repressurize. I need name. There we go. Alright. Getting low on fuel. Damn. Bad decision. Really needing fuel. Hey, would you look at that? A fuel carrier. That's nice. Came here to deliver me some fuel. Yeah, whatever. If I was sensible, I wouldn't. Oh, hey. My oxygen's been hit. Nah. Nah. They were dead anyway. Yay, one more fuel. Just being quiet for the music because it's so good. Ooh, 2 more fuel. Thank you. Slug Home Nebula! Yay! The slugs developed on an ocean planet where the ability to telepathically sense other organisms was more important than sight. Today, the use of this ability to navigate the depths of their nebulas they inhabit. Let's do this. Not a pulsar! Greetings, care for a fix-up. Slugs, yeah. Store! Teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Apparently he's brandishing people at me. That is scary. No regrets. Yeah, no, I don't want more people. I don't need more crew right now. No, that's a death pit right there. I'm gonna go down and around. This area empty until a small slug transporting its escort emerges suddenly and they disappear. What? There's stores? I don't have scrap. I'll jump to this one, then jump to the store. Even though it is a death pit. Counter remote hacking. Alright. 2 beam weapons. Interesting choice. There we go. After I'm done this run, I think I've got to go play something slightly more relaxing because FTL can be stressful. There we go. It can be so stressful. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It takes weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Fire beam. Pretty good. Can't pierce any shields, but will set everything on fire. It does a lot of hull damage. Alright. See ya. Yeah, I'm gonna get that just in case we lose. And then more fuel. Just in case that gets hit, I won't lose people. Please, your worthy alien highness, we are unarmed and seek asylum. We approach cautiously, and weapons immediately spring out of their hull. How did I know? Shields. No, I can't mind control slugs. Damn, that's no fun. Is it only one guy? Wow, poor guy. Fuel, scrap. Yeah, after this, I'm definitely going to play something a bit less stressful. FTL is crazy how stressful it is. You are immediately hailed by a dangerous-looking ship guarding a station. I'm feeling generous today. I shall allow you to choose your own death. Which do you like the least? Shields, oxygen, or weapons? Counter any hack attempt. Silence won't protect you. I'll make the choice myself. Wait, why isn't this working? Haha. Baited. And destroy those. Please, please, please destroy that quickly. I don't like this. It'll go, I'll just go boom and shoot 4 things at once, and my shields can't handle that. There we go. Stop charging. There we go. Alright, now it's just shooting barrels. Shooting fish in a barrel. $52 scrap, 1 fuel. 1, 2, boom. You arrive in an area clear of nebula and quickly check to see if the sensors are working. Everything is fine. And no ships are detected. Okay. It's rare for slugs to stay exposed in open space for long periods. Ship may be lost or passing through, but either way he moves into attack. It's a lot of slugs. Drain the shields. Slugs are immune to mind control, aren't they? Yeah. Just out of curiosity, who currently is watching here? Drain 1. Drain 2. Just, if you feel like it, say something in chat. Oh, I need to rename. Oh, wait, no, I don't. You are named off someone. You've bested us. Bested us. No surrender. They must die! Death to all. 49 scrap 3 full. Yay. Okay. Exit. I didn't get everything out of this sector, but it's good enough. Abandoned sector, rock home mod. Abandoned sectors are cooler. This sector has largely abandoned since a series of battles decimated the local population. An unusual race is reportedly scavenging the area. You best be on guard. I wonder what race. I wonder what race it is. Totally don't know that it's the Lanii. Lanius, I don't know them plural. As small Lanius craft approaches, you prepare for a fight, but they do not seem to carry out. After a brief moment, they message you. Although your translator struggles with the unfamiliar dialect, it seems they wish to trade. Ask for an alternate trade. After a short discussion, you do not understand. If the trader comes back, decline. Sorry. I was hoping they'd trade, like, missiles. Alright, see ya! See ya, mate. You arrive at the location of a distress signal prepared for a fight, but on first glance it's entirely empty. The signal is coming from a small plastic satellite orbiting a moon. A looping message describes how settlers have recently abandoned the area due to Lanius threat. You fail to find any other signs of a settlement nearby. I'm just gonna continue jumping through. You detect the damaged vehicle docked with the jump beacon. It appears Lanius is absorbing metal from the beacon, risking destroying it and becoming stranded. Ask if they require assistance. After a time, you are told that they are damaged and unable to repair their ship due to a lack of metal. They offer to exchange a piece of their ship's equipment for scrap or other useful materials. 6 missiles. Ooh, augmentation battery charger. But I can only have... I'm gonna lose the scrap arm. Annoying. Oh wait, I couldn't do that jump. Damn it. Attack the Lanius ship. Weapons. Wait for it to almost get full charge. And hack. And now. And now we're down to 2 from like 7 at one point. Don't understand why so many people are watching me. I feel like it was like a, you know, a stream raid. And obviously quite a few of those people were from America, which is interesting. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join. Yep, sure. I'll take a free crew member. Go indoors. Store. Sucks I can't sell crew members. You arrive to discover a number of Lanius ships docked at what appears to be a station. You hasten to leave, but are relieved when they message you in your language. Buy, sell, traders. Apparently, some merchants integrate with the scavengers. Oh, flak cannon. A flat cannon. Do I need to say more? It's a flat cannon. Yeah, like, damn, I can't. Do that instead. The flat cannon's so nice. I love the flat cannon. It's my favorite gun. Let's be honest, it's overpowered as hell. Oh. Ion Blaster Mark II. And then flak. I love flak. It's just overpowered as hell. There's no other way of putting it. Lanius is so... Ooh, yay. Extra scrap. Lanius Merchants aims to significantly improve translator as you clearly understand the message. Metal content more than sufficient. Does your ship care to exchange resources for our excess metal? Decline, but ask about the translation device. Yes, it is quality. Our ship contains excess. Care to purchase. Your ship docks, and you're more than a little surprised when Delaney you spoke with boards your ship. It appears the device you purchased was one of the beings that learnt your language. Cool. Free Lanius. Who's gonna complain about that? Not me. Higher level on shields. Sorry to say, Wade, but I've got a new guy on shields. Put you in there so that there's always someone powering the yeah. I've got a lot of crew members right now. Risky jump, but sure. Oh, really? So, just to explain what happened there, Wade got mind controlled, right? So I hacked their mind control, and then I mind controlled Fish here, so that they wouldn't go to the teleporter, and because I hacked their mind control changed to someone else, and it all happened within about 3 seconds. Oh my god. That's just like a gold mine right there. Still teleported, but here. You Lanius. Lanius. You too. Alright, I'm gonna turn off auto fire. I'm gonna fire my hack. Mind control. It's my ship now. I currently can't. Come on, repair that. Repair that. Come on. I need to be able to get through the. There we go. Alright, flak. This is brilliant. Such a cheap strategy. I love it so much. Hey, there's only one left. There's no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. The competitor gone. So because they lost all their crew, it's considered mine. The competitor gone. You investigate the debris, but it looks as if the land's harvested as much of it before you arrived. Store. A large transport ship undergoing maintenance hails you. Greeting friends, we're getting out of this sector as soon as this coolant shaft is fixed, and I suggest you do the same. I half expect these damn metal freaks to come and try to melt down our ship at any moment. We're trying to offload some inventory, interested in buying anything. Seeing that I am in a ship of one of those metal freaks, it seems a bit weird that, yeah, just saying. Expensive drone parts, but I need them. I'm relying so heavily on my hacking thing right now. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach it, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with Federation sympathizers. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Yes. You locate the source of the announcement and convince the speaker to rescind his previous statement. Hopefully he will have enough time to shop before he can figure out what just happened. Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Ooh. Pike beam. I like the pike beam. But instead, can I... Ooh, that's so expensive. No, I'm not. I need so much scrap to do that. I don't like the battery charger that much. Oh, so close. I'm still gonna, I'm gonna do it. Rebel Stronghold, here we go, boys. At one point, this was the most, one of the most commonly travelled sections. Knowing that the rebels have stationed a number of fleets here, be careful. Thank you. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military-grade supplies and offer to try improving your reactor in exchange. Yay! Free reactor upgrade. Or effectively free reactor upgrade. It's not, but... Yay, fight. Automated scout stationed here, prepare for a fight. Alright, now seeing that they're, due to the missiles, that they're automatically going to, not the missiles, the, asteroids, they're automatically going to lose most of their shields. I'm just going to target down there. So, what just happened there is they hacked my weapons, I hacked their hacking station, disabled them. That was a bit of a back and forth moment there. I'll throw auto fire back on. Come on. Oh. What is this? Why? Just thank you. Die already. Thank you. Finally. 47 scrap. That's not bad. Does that mean no? I can't because I'm in a. You arrive at a pirate ship. Distress speaking was a trap. Oof. Yes. This is why I love the flak gun. Watch this. Ready? 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 Charging, 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 charging. Watch that shield. Ready? Bye-bye, shield. No, no you don't. No. And that's why I love the flak gun. Now I'm actually getting some decent weaponry on my hands. We've got 2 chain lasers. Oh, I feel sorry for anyone that we run into. I genuinely feel sorry for anyone, because they're just gonna get shot to pieces. You arrive at a beacon, a huge rebel shipyard, the entire... look around. Warning lights flash. Ooh! Gigantic ship under construction. It's a second rebel flagship. This must be secret shipyards where the first one was built, and you accidentally stumbled across it. Even in its wrecked state, the rebel ship powers up. Get ready. You've got one hell of a fight on your hands. Not really. It's not that bad. It's not the full thing. If it was the full thing, I'd be scared, but it's not. Hack the shields. Don't mind control you yet. Assholes. There we go. Dealt with. Ooh! While the second flagship was not yet finished, it doesn't make the battle any less of a victory. And you've crippled the rebels' fleet strength considerably. While you don't overstay your welcome, you quickly salvage choice bits of metal bones and even an unusual object or two from the wreckage and prepare to jump. Heavy Laser Mark 1. As you're leaving, you detect an interesting Federation ship signal. Apparently the rebels were reverse engineering the advanced weaponry on a prototype Federation cruiser. You don't know how they captured the ship intact, but you program its FTL drive to return the ship to the nearest Federation base. You just hope it gets there unharmed. Good job. Hey! What is my weaponry right now? This is disgusting. Honestly, that is absolutely disgusting. Sometimes I just hate this game. Get into there. Wrecked. I got caught by the fire. Really? Where is its robot bay? Hack that. And mind control you. What? Oh, you've got to... No, you don't. What? I'm so confused. What's going on? What happened to half of the power? What? Oh, it's a pulsar. Oh. Okay. Ow. I can't power my damn shields. Absolutely ridiculous. There we go. Shut down the buggers. Keep those weapons down, please. Finally. Oh my god! Just stop! Yes, honestly, at this point, I just want to get out of here. I don't care. I just want to get out of there. That was such bull. Oh my god. What the hell was that? like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I love it and I hate it. No, you go there. You go there, isn't it? No, you go in shields. You go there. Yeah. No, there. Right, safe positions. You need to go in there and repair that. Oh. Hey, it doesn't have shields. Yes! Come here. Actually, I'm gonna hack that so I can stop you from hacking any of my crew members. Stop you from mind controlling my crew members. There we go. Not even a question. When I've got full power, it's not even a question about whether or not I'm gonna win. It's just boom, 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 boom. Destroyed. Prepare for a fight, sure. That was a hacking drone. I'm gonna hack the hacking drone. Because that's the type of guy I am. Lol. You just shoot one thing, don't you? Yeah. I'm gonna wait for the flak now. Oh, damn. Okay. No, I'm not being. I know I'm not being that interesting right now and not talking, but I'm just trying to get through this right now. Yeah, it's FTL today. No, I'm not dealing with this bloke. Yeah, no. That's just... FTL's just been a pain in the ass today. Oh, it's paused. It's fun, don't get me wrong. It's a heap ton of fun. But... it is a very big pain. What are you doing in there? Get in there. You get in there. Depressurize that room. I wonder my shields weren't. Just so much was getting through my shields. Get away from my shields, please. Disable that stupid thing. Finally. Yeah, today I'm just not able to manage 12 things at once like you need to do for FTL. What do you mean that asteroid got through? Oh, my door systems are broken. Alright, get in. You get into that room. You get in there. Not repairing. Anyone watching this, or that might be watching this post-stream, yes, I'm very tired when streaming this. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna be able to, make it much further than this. Especially when it does this. Stupid plasma storms. What are you doing? Get in there. That way I can at least power up. I would be able to power up that if it was damn repaired. Get me my heavy laser. Alright. Just do that. Oh, come on. Really? No, die. Oh. Damn. Store! Yes. I'm probably gonna get cut off, but I don't care. This run's just... it's dead anyway. At this point... if I were to get a whole beam, that would be good. What would I sell? Bring one of my chains. Yeah, I'll sell a chain for a whole beam. I'm good on fuel, I'm good on that. I don't need more crew. I'm tempted to buy just a normal old red, thing. Do I have... I've only got 2 augmentations right now. I'm not using missiles. Yeah, I'm not that far in. In sector 6, actually, that's pretty far. Whatever. Alright, let me repair this. Let me put back on all my power systems. So, what the whole beam is it's a beam weapon, so we'll see it when we actually get into a battle. But its ability, if you will, is that it does... so, will do 2 damage if it hits a systemless room. So that means on my ship, for example, if I were to do it like here, and it were to be long enough, so whole beam weapons don't go in a line. So if I were to draw the line from here, through here, and then to here, there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. So that'd be 4 rooms with the normal, just normal standard 1 damage beam. It actually does 2 damage here because it's systemless rooms. So that would be 6 damage total. They're quite good. Alright, I'm gonna jump into the sec and exit. Sure, I miscalculated, but then again, I really didn't. It wasn't a miscalculation, it was a... I don't care. Hack. Alright, flat. Chain. Heavy. Damn it, whole beam got hit. Disable auto fire. Flak. There we go. Okay, as I was saying with the whole beam, if you see, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage if this thing is able to charge to full. The reason why Wade isn't respawning is because this room's currently disabled. And he would be dead if I didn't have a certain augmentation. Oh, there we go. I'm doing this purely so that my Captain's quarters doesn't get hit out. And actually, I can now take my a person out and have some evasion. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. There we go. Shields. And you just... jump. Next sector. Zoltan controlled. I'm almost there. You're far from something stuff. Yeah, once I finish this playthrough, I'm done for today. I've had 2 hell of a games. English. A small rebel research station. Before you can react, the rebel ship spots you and moves into attack. They've tried to hack me. I'm going to hack them back. Okay. To be honest, that's not that bad. Back to my door systems. Ooh. Alright, flak. Boom. Good. Shoot the weapons. Shoot the weapons. Whole beam. Look at that health. Bye bye health. Oh, bye bye my health too, actually. There we go. I hate pulsars. I hate everything to do with this game mechanic of to say, oh, Ion isn't that bad. Ion's balanced, but the other stuff, it's just not fair. I'm not entering the nebulas. Intruders on board. Damn. Two sets, really? Okay. Oh, I've still got to fight the ship, that's right. Alright, well... pilot, I guess? I never really know what to hack. There we go. Shield, no, shield, not pilot. Alright, flak. Hull beam. Heavy laser, chain laser. There we go. Oh. But, yeah, but today I'm just so oblivious at what's going on. I had no idea this guy was here. You repair it. My streams normally aren't like this. I'm normally a lot more responsive, and talkative, but last two haven't. Well, last three actually, because there was the one before. There's the last one where I accidentally had my mic muted the entire time. There's the one before that where I was more tired because it was later. Your jump interrupts the Zoltan security ship as it follows a mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you, don't interfere. Zoltan, best leave them, prepare to go. Okay. While I would kill someone, I'm not feeling it right now. Not with my current hull. I arrive at they participate in their study. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, we're being held hostage. Intruders on board. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Get out of here, guys. Flak. I think it's how is it not destroyed? Honestly, how did that not destroy the flak system? The shield system. There we go. 2 hull. Anti-ship beam drone. I am not doing well today. Store, yes. Finally. Repair. Probably gonna be the first and only time I do this, but I'm gonna have to stop mid game. I can't play any more of this. I'm not gonna be continuing this one. I've lost. There's no way I'm gonna get through the rebel flagships high tier shields. Actually, you know, I'm right next to it. I'm just gonna, never mind. I'm just gonna go for it. It's like 3 jumps away. I thought it was quite a few more. Worth a look, sure. We'll look at what they got. Hull Smasher. But yeah, I'm not gonna make it through the flagship. There's like, if I had my normal setup, if I was like actually like the setup, I could maybe, but my mental capabilities is just gone. There's no way I'm gonna be able to react fast enough. Blah blah blah. If you want to read that, go to my first playthrough. It's a lot longer, but it walks you through the game pretty well. No, don't want anything. Head to the base, I guess. Okay. Sure. Flak. Teleporter. Mind control guy that's meant to teleport. Wait for everything else. No. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, like, right now I'm struggling to get through a tier 1 shield. Tier 3 shield, sorry. Come on. No. If I was being more coordinated, I probably could, but, not right now. Shoot you. Shoot you. No. Flak. Chain. Heavy. Damn. Flak. Chain. Heavy. There we go. Sure, I only took 1 damage, but still, I shouldn't have that much problem with such a simple such a simple enemy. More scrap. Jump to the base. Ah, damn, I spent one of them. I might as well. Tier 3 shields, here we come. Alright, no, I've now actually balanced it. Oh, this is, I don't know how long. That's the thing, like, how long has this system been damaged for? I've got no idea. Under normal circumstances, I could tell you exactly when, which volley, but, yeah. Wait. So, alright, let me explain it to anyone that's, watching this on YouTube after. This is the flagship, that big yellow thing that I had to fight in the Rebel Stronghold. That's the second one of this. This thing has 3 stages, so it's going to attack me. I'm going to have to kill it, then it's going to jump away, and then jump back. Now these things, it takes, 3 so when I wait again, right, it's going to get half, yeah, so it takes 2 turns to jump. This is the flagship. It's going to cloak. Oh, hack my weapons. Oh god. Where do I launch my drone? Do I go for the... I need to counter hack, honestly. Mind control you so that you... Alright, how it works is it has its 4 weapon systems. If I damage this weapon system, this weapon will stop firing, but the other 3 will. So you have to prioritize who you shoot. Do you go for the weapons? Do you just ignore the weapons altogether and go for the just straight up damage? Some of them are quite overpowered, like that one. This one isn't so bad. This is the main one I want to disable, seeing that this is the missile one. That one's the biggest pain to deal with. Although I might want to work on disabling the shields. There we go. Oh, damn, mine's still off charge. Damn it. If I mind control you, then, Why have I still got auto fire on? Oh god, what? I don't even know what's happening. So my damage, this is damaged. This is damaged, this is damaged. This is damaged. Forget about the sensors, get in there. You're re-hacking, you're now hacking my O2 system to dramatically drop my O2. Give me back my O2, please. Alright. Flak. Oh, come on. I'm so close. 2 hole. Ah. Sometimes I hate this game. This is one of those times. Oh my god. I can't counter hack. Come on, come on. No, damn it. Stupid shield. I can't hack anyone. My oxygen is ridiculously low because of this thing. I need to get 1 shot in. Come on, 1 shot, 1 shot, 1... Yes! Oh my god, finally. Oh god. I shouldn't have survived that. I honestly shouldn't have survived that. Now this repair base that I'm jumping to is going to give me some scrap and repair some of my hull. Now I'm going to jump back to the store. Yeah, and now he's jumping back. Alright, what can I do to increase my chances of surviving that onslaught? Well, next up is drones, so evasion, I guess. You trace down the flagship and discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it's redirected considerable power to drones. Get ready for a fight. So, one of its weapons, the ion one, has fallen off. That one's not the bad one, it's this one that's the bad one. This one here is the reason why I took so much damage, which is also why I'm going to disable the shields, because that's what the pain was last time. Except that it can just, its drones can just shoot me. Which... because it's an arse. Is this a Mark 1 or a Mark 2? It's just a Mark 1. I need to get into... I need to destroy the, Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. Flak. I need to destroy this. Oh, come on. What the world is going on here? Sure. Power surge, Enemy, English. Means a heap ton of drones are gonna spawn. Like a ridiculous amount of drones. Oh, they disabled. Damn it. Damn you, you stupid things. An entire volley and just nothing got through. Welcome to FTL. If I fire everything as well as this, one of them might get through. Yes! Get hacked, you stupid things! I can shut down their main weapon this time around. Oh, they're shooting down my flak. Oh my god, what in the world? I haven't been looking at my ship. I haven't wanted to look at my ship. And I just look here, and what in the world is going on? I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I'm so dead. Alright, wait for the... No, I'm just gonna go, honestly. The whole beam's not gonna help me now. No. I can't do anything. It's GG. I can't get a volley through. That's it. Do you know what killed me there? One defense drone. That's it. One defense drone. Because I couldn't get my hacking drone in to disable their shields to allow me to kill them. Plus I couldn't see, I just didn't have the ability to look at what was going on, and yeah. Alright. Hey, that's my fifth best. Nothing new on here. No new achievements. Although I did get advanced mastery. So that's it for the stream today. Hopefully, I don't know whether I'm going to be streaming more often. I say that I am, but then, like, it's been 2 months since the last I streamed, so I don't know. I'll probably stream on the weekends. It seems to have worked better. So, yeah, I'll see you whenever I stream again.